Hi and welcome. Welcome to Haunted by Glitches, episode 5. Yes. So yeah, this episode is going to be about the experiment movement mess. If I have my VR headset on and I'm in the digital world, if I move to the right, it's going to look as if I'm moving to the left, and if I move forward, it's going to look as if I'm moving backwards. And rotating my head left, looking right, rotating up, looking down, kind of that thing. So yeah, I hope you're excited to see the show, and welcome and thank you for watching. Hi, okay, so I'm working with the movement mess experiment, where when I'm in the VR, if I move to the right, it's gonna look as if I'm going to the left. If I go forward, it's gonna look as if I'm going backwards. And Jesus Christ, I'm somewhat new to Unity, which is the program I'm using for my VR experiment, at the moment at least. And I didn't expect this to be so hard. Like, at first I wanted to try and... Like, my original idea, absolutely original, was that if I rotate my head to the left, it's gonna look as if it's rotating to the right, and I just couldn't find a way to do it, so I gave up on that. But now I've actually found a way to do it with the position, like inverting the position. I'll show you. I have, to make this easy for me, I've downloaded the XR Interaction Toolkit, which is kind of basically something you add to Unity to make it easier for you to work with VR and XR. And it kind of, you get a scene where you have like you can just like plop into it and whoop, it works. I have a VR headset and I can look around it and things like that. But then to invert everything, it was very hard, but I managed to find it by going into in the assets. You go into the XR Interaction Toolkit folder, and in there you have something called Starter Assets. And in here you have the XRI default input actions, and then you can find one called XRI head/position. You can double press this one, and then you get this menu, which here you see here's your head, and you can see, so this is basically the head of the VR headset. It's what it's tracking, and here it's tracking the position. And in the position, at first it maybe just looks like this, and then you can go into processor and you can add here invert vector 3, and then you'll get this menu. And then you can invert X and Y to make it so that X, if you move to the right or the left, it goes the other way, and if you go forward or backwards, it goes the other way. I tried out and had invert Y as well, but that's like if you're going up, your head is going down, and your head kind of got stuck in the ground sometimes, and it was kind of weird, so I skipped. Yeah, you can so you can change X and wait. I thought inverting Y was a bad thing, so then I should try to have it, because it's the wrong thing. So I should have X or Y inverted. Then I also found this menu scale vector, which means that I can also make it so when I'm moving in the X direction, I can make it so I'm moving twice as fast by writing 2, or I can have it so that my head, if I go down 1 meter, it looks as if I'm going up 5 meters in the air, and things like that. And it might create some weird interactions, but it might also be interesting. And then you just down, save, and then you have it here. Okay, so here you can see me trying out this experiment. So looking around, yeah, feels normal. And then, walking forward, and it looks like I'm walking backwards. Can you see it? And now I'm, Yeah, so one thing I notice when I'm trying this is that it's very disorienting. Like, you understand that you're going forward. If you're just like looking forwards into the sky, it's not too bad. But if you're actually looking at the ground while you're walking, it gets really confusing and disorienting and very fun. Oh yeah, my hair kind of gets in the way some time. Yeah, you see, when I'm actually looking at the ground trying to walk around, I get really like, I look like Bambi on my eyes. Yeah, so that's basically me trying out this experiment. And another thing, another thing that I did is that before, when I was working on this, I got really distracted. I was trying to find this, and then I thought, oh wow, I miss like making 3D models in Blender. And then I found like a video on YouTube about how to make like old-timey video game models, and I started doing that instead. I can probably edit in a picture of the result here somewhere. And in that project I made like a tree, and then I remembered, oh shit, I'm supposed to be working on this experiment. So I actually added in that tree into this experiment, because like being distracted in that way kind of was a form of glitch in my view. I was kind of taken out of this experiment into something else. So now I'm gonna bring back what I did there to this experiment. So I added like a script that basically says spawn a tree every blah 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 seconds, and then I made it so that these models will kind of spawn and come towards you. So because like when you're moving your head, it feels like right now it's just an empty world, and the motivation to move yourself isn't that much present. So then if you have a big tree coming towards you, then you want to dodge out of the way, but then your head is going the other way, so then maybe you dodge into the tree. So yeah, that's that's where this experiment is at the moment. Okay, let's see. Now there should be trees moving towards me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wait, no. It's very hard to try and dodge them since you want to move away from them. But it... yeah. No, wait. Okay, move towards them. Wow. This is so weird. Oh, made it. Okay, you kind of start getting the hang of it after a while. You start understanding how to it's kind of fun. Also, the trees don't have a texture, because I tried adding it in the same way the YouTube tutorial told me to do it, and it didn't work. So I just think the glitch doesn't allow the trees can have a texture. Or at least not the texture I tried to do it.
Oh yeah, it's also yeah, you can give us a little bit of texture. Yeah. They're huge. I'm getting used to this. Looking down. Okay, it's always when you look down and try to look, it's the weird thing. Just feels so weird. Oh shit. No, shit. No, shit. It's like when I'm not ready, I don't dodge either way because I don't have the time to think which way I need to get out of there. But it's kind of like, it feels like my brain is getting more used to moving the wrong way, right and left at least. Still forward and backwards is a bit weird. No, okay, trying to do everything at once is just confusing. Okay, so this, yeah. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's probably enough now. So this is the momentless experiment at this point.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna show you as well, like actually kind of what it looks like. Is everything working? Yes, it is. Okay. Is this working though? Yes. Okay. So now you wait. Where am I? I think I'm. No, wait. I have to. I think I'm under the floor. But yeah, you can see. Am I under the floor? Do I go? Yeah. Further down I go. The higher up I come. Look. I still can't see. I'm laying on the floor now. I still can't see. Oh, there are my hands. I still can't see the floor for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Oh, that's weird. I'm going up. I'm going under the trees. But it's really hard to see if it's actually working. I'm confused. Yeah, I guess this is what it's looking like right now. So I guess maybe this means that there's. I think I have some other videos of me testing this while the floor was working, so I can show that as well. But at this point, I guess there shouldn't be a floor. That's what this experiment is telling me right now. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. Maybe it's hard. Standing up. Oh, this is weird. No, I'm going down. Yeah, the further down I go, I'm actually like above the floor level. The floor is gone. I don't know why. But yeah. I guess no floor for now.